Okay, so proceeding to example number 4. Okay? So we have here example number 4. So we have the hydraulic piston cylinder system. No, before we proceed to this one, I just have to give you a preliminary or overview about this example. This example is actually talks about pressure, no, or the how is the pressure changes when there is a changes of volume. Okay, so yun, so or when there is a kasi 'di ba, no, in relation to the height, no, in relation to how you place, no, um in really how you place above the floor, no, if you are an object, how you place above the floor, in relation to that one, iba-iba yung pressure natin, no, as you go upward or as you go downward, your pressure is actually changing, no, so there is no constant pressure. But in here sa problem na to, we just assume that the pressure above the floor is supposedly assumed as the atmospheric pressure. So can just refer on that one, so you may just have to read the definition sa uh, kuan natin, sa lecture natin diyan sa taas, okay? So okay, so we have here example number 4. The hydraulic piston cylinder system shown in figure 1.11, this is figure 1.11, okay, has a cylinder diameter of D is equals to 0.1 meter with a piston and rod mass of 25 kilograms. So, ibig sabihin nito, piston. Pag sinabi mong piston, ito yun siya. Okay? At tapos, with a piston and a rod mass. Rod natin is to. Rod mass of 25. Rod natin is to. So, all in all, their total mass is 25 kilogram. The rod has a diameter of 0.01 meter. No? And with an outside atmospheric pressure of 101 kilopascal. So yun yung sinasabi ko kanina na for us to be able to neglect the changing of pressure when in relation to height, which is very small, no, that's why it is reasonable to be neglected. So we just have to assume that the pressure above the floor is, or in relation to height is, atmospheric pressure. Okay, so the inside hydraulic fluid pressure is 250 kilopascal. Okay, so yun dito. Yun yung pressure daw dito sa inside. How large a force can the rod push with an upward direction? So yun. So kukunin daw natin yung force na apply nitong rod na to upward. Okay? So okay. So solution, we will assume a static balance of forces on the piston. Now for us to be able to find the required quantity, we will assume, no, the we will assume, no, para wala na tayong changes na i-consider, we will just assume that this we will just assume that this situation here is static, no, there's no changes muna para makuha natin yung hinahanap natin. Okay, so from first law of thermodynamics, no, since static yung assumption natin dito, so sabi sa first law of thermodynamics, summation of forces is equals to 0, which is equals to mass times acceleration. Take note of that one. Okay, so ibig sabihin nito, yung acceleration natin is 0. Okay, so para yung F net natin is maging 0. Now, ano yung mga F net natin? Okay, pag sinabi mong F net, yan yung total force na nag-i-exist dito sa piston natin. Okay, take note of that one. Now, the first force is the force of the cylinder. Okay, or force of the liquid inside the cylinder. No, na nag-i-exist or nag-uupos dito sa piston na to pababa. Okay? So, ang direction niya is pataas. Okay? So, yun. So, yun yung first na kuan natin. Force natin, which is equals to pressure, no, by the liquid inside this cylinder multiplied by the area of the piston. Okay? Tapos, minus P sub O, no? Yung P sub O is yun yung atmospheric pressure or the pressure outside the cylinder multiplied by the area of the cylinder, no? Minus the area of the rod, no? Bakit? No, bakit hindi na lang yung area of the rod? Kasi yung area of the rod is medyo maliit yan siya, no? So, ibig sabihin nun, yung pressure, ang tinatamaan na pressure is yung area ng cylinder minus the area of the rod. So, ibig sabihin dito yan siya na part, dito sa part. Hindi yung sa area ng rod, okay? Dito na part at saka dito. So, yun yung natatamaan ng pressure outside. Minus F, kasi yun yung ina-applied natin na force, minus mpj kasi yung mass ng piston at saka yung gravitational acceleration. Take note of that. Okay? So, lahat ng negative forces na to is, ang direction niya is pababa. Ang pataas lang is yung force na ina-apply ni substance na nasa loob ng cylinder natin. Take note of that one. Okay. Now, so, um, solving for F, we have here, transpose natin sa kabilang side lahat ng F natin, lahat ng negative quantities natin. So, ito yung result. Okay? And then, substituting the value, first we have to find the area of the cylinder using the radius, no, na nag-given sa problem natin, which is equals to pi this, using the diameter na given sa problem natin, no. Originally, the formula is pi r squared, no. Pero kung papalitan natin yung r na yun ng diameter, so magkakaroon tayo ng pi d squared over 4. So, alam niyo siya kung paano siya na-derive, okay? So, yun. So, substitute the value. So, makukuha na natin yung area ng cylinder at saka yung area ng rod. Okay? To substitute it here. Okay? Now, after that, substitute the value. So, ito yan siya. Then, the final value for the force to be, the piston is in static, is equals to 932.9 Newton. Okay? So, this will be the final answers.